When transporting hazardous materials, what document must be readily accessible in the cab? A. Shipping papers. B. Vehicle maintenance logs. C. Fuel receipts. A. Shipping papers. A driver must have a hazmat endorsement to transport any material that A. Requires placarding. B. Weighs more than 1,000 pounds. C. Is refrigerated. A. Requires placarding. You can leave a vehicle carrying hazardous materials unattended. A. False. B. True. A. False. What does a Class 3 placard indicate? A. Corrosive. B. Flammable liquid. C. Radioactive. B. Flammable liquid. What should you do if you discover a hazardous material leak? A. Keep driving to nearest repair shop. B. Park, secure the area, and notify authorities. C. Attempt to patch the leak yourself. B. Park, secure the area, and notify authorities. You can use any route to transport hazardous materials. False. True. False. A leaking hazmat container can be repaired by the driver. False. True. False. You must always carry the emergency response guidebook when transporting hazmat. True. False. True. Who is responsible for correctly placarding the vehicle? A. The consignee. B. The shipper. C. The driver. C. The driver. What is the hazard class for radioactive materials? A. Class 5. B. Class 7. C. Class 2. B. Class 7. Where are the placards placed on a vehicle? A. Only on the driver's door. B. Only the rear. C. Front, rear, and both sides. C. Front, rear, and both sides. You are allowed to smoke near hazardous materials. True. False. False. You must stop at railroad crossings with hazmat loads. True. False. True. How often must hazmat training be renewed? A. Every 5 years. B. Every 3 years. C. Every year. B. Every 3 years. How often should you check the tires on a placard trailer that has dual tires? A. Once every 5 hours. B. Every time you stop. C. Start of each day and every time you stop. C. Start of each day and every time you stop. When fueling a placard vehicle, someone must always remain A. At the nozzle controlling the fuel flow. B. In the cab. C. Within 15 feet of the pump. A. At the nozzle controlling the fuel flow. How far should you stop before the nearest railroad track when transporting hazardous materials? A. 5 to 20 feet. B. 15 to 50 feet. C. 20 to 60 feet. B. 15 to 50 feet. Which emergency signals should be used to warn other vehicles of a stopped vehicle when carrying explosives? A. Flares. B. Reflective triangles. C. Flashlights. B. Reflective triangles. When can you transport hazardous materials if you do not have the hazmat endorsement? A. When the load is interstate. B. When hazmat materials is under 1,000 pounds. C. When it is a non-placard material. C. When it is a non-placard material. Which hazard class uses a transport index to determine how much of it can be loaded onto a single vehicle? A. Class 1 explosives. B. Class 3 flammable liquids. C. Class 7 radioactive materials. C. Class 7 radioactive materials. What is the main intent of hazmat regulations? A. To protect people, property, and the environment. B. To increase shipping costs. C. To delay shipments. A. To protect people, property, and the environment. Which hazard class does not require an H endorsement when no placards are used domestically? A. Class 9, miscellaneous. B. Class 1, explosives. C. Class 3, flammable liquids. A. Class 9, miscellaneous. How many hazard classes are there? A. 9. B. 8. C. 10. A. 9. You must carry a fire extinguisher with a O rating of A25B, C, B, 10B, CC 15B, C, B, 10B, C. What is a safe haven? A. A designated, approved place where a hazmat vehicle may be parked and left unattended safely. B. Any truck stop where the driver feels safe. C. A mechanic shop that repairs hazmat vehicles. A. A designated, approved place where a hazmat vehicle may be parked and left unattended safely. What is the main difference between a portable tank and a cargo tank? A. A cargo tank is permanently attached to the vehicle, while a portable tank is not. B. A portable tank is always smaller than a cargo tank. C. A cargo tank must be loaded by hand, while a portable tank is automatic. A. A cargo tank is permanently attached to the vehicle, while a portable tank is not. Which of the following materials would be an acceptable floor liner for Division 1.1 or 1.2 materials? A. Carbon steel. B. Non-ferrous metal. C. Stainless steel. B. Non-ferrous metal. How far away are you allowed to park from a bridge, tunnel, or building if you are carrying Division 1.2 or 1.3 materials? A. 300 feet. B. 1,000 feet. C. 500 feet. A. 300 feet. You cannot park a vehicle carrying hazardous materials within how many feet of an open fire? A. 50 feet. B. 100 feet. C. 300 feet. C. 300 feet.